Yo everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here. So, a lot of news is kind of going on, a lot of stories going on quick this morning. So I don't have a lot of time. I got some things to finish up. Maybe I'll come back later with a live stream this morning or something when I get home. I don't know. But some things are going on. So let's talk about the Eagles first. The Eagles cut Ron Brooks. I'm kind of not surprised with all his injuries and that kind of thing. I'm not surprised they cut him. I think they saved $1.2 million, something like that. Now, the Eagles signed Carlos Fields and Christian Tago. Now, these guys, in my opinion, are just bodies for tomorrow night in the last preseason game. So I just think they're bringing these guys on as camp bodies, and that's basically it. The Ron Brooks, like I said, they saved $1.25 million by cutting Ron Brooks. Maybe they like Dexter McDougal, I don't know. But it looks like the slot is going to be kind of by committee type thing. So Brooks getting cut today, I don't believe, have anything to do with the big news that Joe Haden has been cut by the Browns. And we talked about this yesterday about Joe Haden. Joe Haden was going to earn like $11 million or something like that. So you definitely didn't want to trade for him. You definitely didn't want to give him picks. But if you wait it out, they're most likely going to cut him. And it's exactly what happened. So now Hayden's a free agent. Now, do I think the Eagles are going to go after him? I do not. I do not think the Eagles are going to go after him because I think he's going to have a lot of interest from other teams. And I think they're going to pay him a lot more money than the Eagles would want to give him. I think he'll make somewhere between $6 and $8 million. I really do. Maybe like on a one-year deal. Now, if he's cheap and he comes really cheap or something like that at a good value, then yeah, I would consider it. But I'm not going to rush out for Joe Haden because here's my feeling. We got to let these corners develop. Let's develop our corners. Let's develop Rasul Douglas. Let's develop Jalen Mills. Let's develop these guys. If you bring Haden in, he helps you for this year. But in terms of developing your corners and the young guys that you want to play the long-term future of this team, you're not helping. You're hurting the development. And I think at some point, we got to let the young guys get developed and developed. I see Haden probably, I swear, I think Haden's going to end up in Dallas. It's just a theory. Don't be surprised. I heard Kansas City's very interested in him. Now, Haden has had a good camp from what I've heard. I heard that he was hurt last year, coming back from injuries, and that's kind of why he had some bad play. Now, am I dead set against getting Haden? No, I can probably be swayed. But on my initial reaction, I would say, don't sign him, develop the young guys. But like I said, I could be swayed for the right price if it's a good value or that kind of thing. But Haden cut, not a surprise. And I think you're going to see this with other teams too. I think the Jets and Buffalo, these teams are tanking. They're going to try to tank. And they're going to have to compete with each other to tank, which will open up opportunities. Opportunities like Joe Haden today. Now, I might come back this morning. I got to run some errands. Then I'll be home. Maybe if enough people want, maybe I'll live stream and we can talk about this like in a mini morning live stream type thing. If not, I'll definitely be talking to you guys later. Tomorrow I have live stream galores planned. Eagles season finale, as I talked about in the past live streams, that when it came to the final live stream, I would do a pregame. I may do some in-game stuff. I may do live stuff during the game. For the last finale, just to make it fun because the starters don't play. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. But today, we'll see what happens. But right now, I would lean towards not signing Joe Haden. With that, I got to get running. Take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.